Hello everyone, my name is Halo Run and welcome back to Turok Guns and More version 1.9, the mod. We'll be doing level 5 today. Oh, a couple of boars. I was actually quite shocked the other one got 10 likes on me. It's quite good. Even more so, gets more people to play the mod, and hopefully the mod author does a few changes here and there. With a few AI in places that should be, or shouldn't be. One, two, three, four. Yeah, that feels a bit weak. Should be at least 3. Big mumbo jumbo. Can you still use the spear to take on multiple enemies? Yes, you can. You can take them out in the front direction, because the spear isn't a 360 motion anymore. He changed that. Does it make the spear weak? Yes, a little. Doesn't actually stop anyone from using it. It's more of a point that you shouldn't rely on it. Of course, if I wanted to, I could just do another video doing nothing but the spear, given this particular level. But that would be very exciting, and I wouldn't get many near-death situations, which is no good. Right, that's most of the map down. Let's get to it. Don't you explode? Yes, yes you do. If I remember right, there was nothing down here. Just a... See? 2 in 1 shot. No worries on those regards. Now, if someone was going to try and copy what I did in the last one, it is still quite possible. Even if the spear's reach is smaller, it's still very much possible. As someone who's played the original Turok a fair bit, the range of the knife can be quite good. But more importantly, you need the mask to get auto heals. See? 3 in 1 go. And now I'll go back to using guns a bit more, as it makes it a bit more interesting and gives me a bit more risk. Oh yeah, haven't unlocked that yet. Yeah, whoops. But yeah, it's not like it's not possible. It's just me holding back. Because it looks more interesting than me just steamrolling the entire level, which, again, I could do. I'm not going to, but I could. Yeah, enough about that. What's more interesting is you lovely people who have subscribed. Thank you very much. We've almost hit 50 subscribers. To me, that's a fair bit. It's much quicker than I ever expected it to be. To be honest, when I did my first video on Turok, I didn't actually imagine anyone would care too much. Not to mention me still working out the editing. Which I believe have gotten pretty down pat. Still a few things here and there I need to work out. But other than that, it's pretty down pat. Now I'm pretty sure that area is the last one, so I probably won't go there. That's a ring around. Now, I probably have forgotten where the keys are. Knowing me. Once this series on Turok in general is done, I'll be doing Quake 1 Remastered. And if you were curious if Turok was on Quake, I actually saw a mod for that, which looks like it runs a lot better than Turok itself does, which was interesting. Who knows, down the future if people request it, I might do it. Or I might just do it in a random video. Who knows? But we'll have another video up today called Gothic. A friend of mine was curious if I could see... Well, if I could see if I could get it working. I don't know yet, but I will try. Huh. That should be blocked, yep. And after all, I gotta have my random video. And if per chance that said random video happens to get enough likes, eventually I'll do a series on said game. Because I can only have one first-person shooter going at a time. People would get boring if I had nothing but Turok, or nothing but first-person shooters. Because there's a whole bunch of lovely old games, new games, and not many people give attention to. And I know Mech Company wasn't that interesting. I was kind of hoping, well, at least my thoughts on it was possibly he might continue working on it if someone started doing videos, because I saw on Steam only one person did a video. That was it. And there definitely could be a bit of support for it. If he had a little bit of a team, maybe put rocks, some things there worth actually looking at. Stuff like that. Now let's see. That goes that direction. Which we have to go back anyways, because the other part is not open until you go forwards, inwards. I can't remember where it was. But this week we'll be doing 4 videos, because the Marauders video actually made me tired. You'd be surprised how many times I died just trying to get a good couple of clips. Not me sucking, me not hitting. And they recently brought out an update that fixed some of the hit registration. So now it's not so much of a hit and miss, it's more if you actually hit the person. That's not surprising. I would have probably done the same thing, although I would have chucked more there. Just to make it more interesting. I do need a bit of health. That's the bit that I was talking about. Needed to open that, otherwise I couldn't go through. And that's no good. Freeze up. Huh. Hit you. I wonder. Directional shots. I wonder if that was intentional. Handy, but oh yeah, you go through there. That's right. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, there's nothing hidden there. To be honest, I kind of expected some hidden or little small ones. I haven't seen any small mumbos. Bit disappointing. Here we go. Whoop. And on we go. Just make double sure I haven't missed any skulls. No. Good. Yummy health. Oh, finally. Huh. Why are the small ones weaker than the big one? Level 8 keys, so that would be one more key to go. Yeah, you still feel too weak. Shoddy's better. Time to go back this way, go up there and... Ooh. Yeah, I prefer this gun better. Looks like it only bounces off the walls. Something to something. And if you've never played Turok, you know you can dodge those flames completely. Hey, what? Oh. Here we go. And as you can hear, I fixed me mic too. Turns out one of the settings I had it on, without realising it, was causing a few problems. So I changed it so it sounds a lot better. Screenshot time. Freeze. Can't remember if there was something in here. This one feels a lot easier compared to the other levels. Sit down. I definitely remember you. I don't need you, but I got you anyways. Now I just need to find the last key, get the water going, get to the boss run. Also, this will probably be a bit of a shorter video. Mostly because it's a lot easier to upload then. Well, that's not the main reason. Before I was trying to say that doing lots of videos isn't going to do me much good. That's not what I was meaning. More of the case that I wouldn't be doing a demonstration video so rudely. Doesn't mean it won't be entertaining, but changing the length of the spear doesn't really stop me from killing enemies that are really high up either. Shockingly enough, I can still do all that, no worries. It doesn't slow me down the slightest. Are you sure I got the compressor piece? Yeah. I'm missing a key somewhere. Where are you? Wait, it's not that way. It's back the other way. I must have gotten turned around. Turned around and I wasn't paying attention. That does sound like me. No, there was nothing down there that I looked. Kasplodish. Don't freeze the bugs. That's no good. You gotta be able to freeze the bugs. that fixed that, and I fixed my video software a few bit. Overpowered. You can still do lots of things with it. Oops, I missed. Just. Bigger explosion. Down here we go. If I just stand there a bit longer, it might have actually felt like something. Freeze away. There we go, little bubby. Still have to kill you, but you're a little bubby. Let's see now, that goes right back in. We want what's down here. That technically could have killed me or blocked me off. That gold buggery, it didn't. Oh well, down we go. Up we go. Key time. seem a bit faster, but your attacks are still too slow. To be honest, it doesn't need that much ammo since you had so few AI in here. Let's see if this thing's actually useful. Might be useful for the boss, but it's terrible on AI. That's better on bosses. Imagine if you increased the boss's speed and perhaps gave him a damage boost. That would be interesting. Wonder what that looks like with the graphics mod. Or texture pack, so to speak. Anyways, that does it for this level. Sorry if it's a shorter one. I don't have quite as much time today. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye!